Three types of women you should never ever sleep with. These types of women are very, very dangerous for you. If you sleep with them, most times you forget yourself. Most times you do everything they say because you won't do it with your clear eyes. So if you meet them, anything they like, they say, do, remove your eye. That is why you need self control as a man. Number one is a fetish woman. There are many women you're meeting, especially those ones who run from one shuttle to the other, who do all these their runs. Most of them are not ordinary. Most women you see that are into so much men who are exposing themselves, they can't stay with one man. Most of them are very, very fetish. How do you know that they are fetish? Most of them they use bead, they use waist bead, and most of them use powder. Immediately you meet them, you will notice that they will apply powder. They will never want you to touch those powders because it is fetish. Anyone, if they apply the powder, they are meeting you, you will forget yourself. All you will be seeing is them. Anything they demand for at this time is something you are willing to do. Most women who wear waist bead, especially if this type of woman is something that no matter what you say, she can't remove it. Most women who wear waist bead, if they meet with you, there is every tendency, most of them, they even go as far as exchanging your destiny, taking some things from you. Most times you forget, even if you're married, you forget your family. Most of them are very, very fetish. If you notice a woman's father, maybe he's a herbalist, maybe she comes from a family that is very fetish, that you know deep down that this woman support everything her dad is doing or her people are doing, there's every tendency she will not come into the relationship with a clear eye, especially if she's wearing maybe waist bead, she's using a particular powder that no one else can touch. I could remember those days in school. There are some girls you meet, they will tell you, my mom made this powder for me. So once they tell you my mom made this powder for me, it is a no-go area. It is they are indirectly telling you not to touch it. At first, I didn't even understand why because as a woman, as a girl in the hostel those days, you every other person was your fellow women come to your hostel, they want to touch your things down to your cream, your powder. So if you go to other girls' room too, so you want to do the same. So immediately they say, no, my mom did it for me. I could remember. So I was like, your mom did it so and so. When you want to use mine if you come to my room. My roommate now said, once you hear that it is a no-go area, it means there is something in that powder to attract men. So once you've noticed a woman is using a powder that nobody else can touch and she's using a waist bead, especially when you notice that if you meet her, your life is no longer the same. You cannot think straight, you cannot do anything. It's just what she says because most men they are doing these things. If you ask them why are you doing it, they don't even know why they're doing it because they no longer recognize themselves, they don't understand themselves anymore. They don't use their brain war abacha. They don't use am fry kose. They don't use am fry akara. So most of them do not know what they are doing because they've met with fetish woman. So if you've not, so avoid maybe having anything to do with a woman who is always wearing that waist bead and who has particular powder she uses that she would never ever want any other person to touch. She's fetish, and most times you will get confused. Your destiny, your future will be destabilized. So avoid this kind of woman at any cost. Then the second woman you should always avoid is a woman who is always using toy to really get to up there, to really get herself very, very, to really enjoy herself. She doesn't, yes, she will want a man once in a while, but no matter what you do, you can't satisfy that kind of a woman. In fact, she will get herself to the point that she has gotten herself to the peak of whatever enjoyment she's really feeling because of it. So if you be with this kind of woman, there is every tendency you will be doing things. Maybe if you meet a woman, they will be hailing you, but when you meet such kind of a woman, she can never help you because you can't really get her to really get satisfied. She won't really feel anything, and most likelihood she's everly going to cheat on you. So if she's not satisfied with you, she's never going to see you as a man who really made anything or did anything to her. So if you notice she likes toy, leave her to really enjoy the toy. Don't go into a committed relationship with her because you're everly going to regret it. Then the third one is a woman who you know has a child for another man and they are still together. A woman who you know is married to another man and they are still together. In fact, anything that has to do with a married woman, avoid it. And if you're running, let your leg be touching your head. Avoid it. Now, most times you say, oh, she's a single mother, or I can still date her, I can still marry her, or I can still have something to do with her. You can only date a single mother that you've checked her relationship with the man. There's nothing that is joining them, it's just the kids. So if she have something that they exchange text messages, and yes, she's telling you that nothing joined them together, nothing is they are not in good term, but you saw the way they communicate, the way they talk, the way they share experiences together. If they are together, they are going to really hit on each other. They are going to really go down together. They are going to do something. So such experiences for you, it will always be draining. You won't even forgive yourself that you did. So if you notice she's still close to the father of her kids and she's still married, very much married to him, it is a woman you should fight at every cost not to have anything to do with, because if you see her, maybe you tried it, and if you see her, you will see the ground always move, will almost want to open so that you fall inside, because you will regret it all your life. And most times when this woman is married, it often comes with very, very negative repercussion that you too, you will be asking yourself, what is wrong with you? Because sleeping with a married woman is a no-no. Don't even try it. In as you want to prosper, you want to progress as a man, do not go there. And even if she's not married, she have relationship with this man, but they are not together for one reason or the other, but they communicate well, they do things well outside their child. Do not get involved with her. Do not involve yourself with that woman, because you won't really be happy in that relationship. It will always be a problem it will always be bring the problem between the two of you. So these are the three types of women you should never sleep with. Have you slept with them? What was your experience? So do well to share your experience in the comment section. If you've not, please avoid them with everything in you. They are dangerous for you. This is Spell Solution. The goal is for you to stay in a healthy relationship, healthy marriage. Do well to like, drop a comment what you think about this video. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe. Follow my page for more videos like this. Thank you.